Hello everybody and welcome to Unstoppable vs Immovable. This is where we argue about dumb crap and dumb crap argues with us. I'm your host Fakayo and I'm here with my co-host Oren. Hi Oren, how have you been doing today?
Fine, but I didn't come in to talk, came in to get into the podcast.
Fair. So, today our first topic is who would live more in a zombie apocalypse? Me.
I live right next to an army bunk and you think you're
It does not matter where you live, you have zero survival skills.
What do you mean I have zero survival skills? First of all, I actually have a zombie apocalypse plan. So, and you don't.
Let's hear that plan then.
So everyone else can come over and do what they want with the
plan. Say your plan.
Okay, right. My plan was, during the apocalypse, me and my mum would go down to the neighbours and steal their solar panels. And if they don't apply, we'll kill them. Because it's an apocalypse, who cares? Second up, once we have the panels, we'll go to our school and that's where we'd place them. For, well, service or internet, whatever. Who knows what it's called? I don't.
You don't know how to set up a panel, do you?
Videos online.
There aren't going to be any videos online because there's no Wi-Fi.
I'll figure it out.
No, you won't. That's the problem.
I'll just do some stuff. Doesn't matter. As we're bringing people with a set of skills with us, so we'll have someone who'll be able to put it up.
The military?
No, we don't want the military.
Who?
People who we can rely on. People who be good in a fight. People who know natural skills. People who aren't you, so stop pointing at yourself.
No, but seriously, your plan is so flawed.
How?
What are the zombies coming down?
What?
Or coming up for you because you have to walk down to school. But like, when you go into our school, right?
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to be driving. Don't even bother thinking about that. Driving is a stupid idea.
We are driving.
Okay, fine. Let's say you're driving, right? Horde of zombies. You're not driving. No. Don't you dare say you're going to drive through it because you're not. You're not driving through it.
I was going to say we're just going to take the tank from the bunkers.
That tank's not going to be there.
You don't know that.
If there's a zombie apocalypse, they're going to take that tank and start blowing up.
Let's be honest. Have you seen The Walking Dead?
This isn't The Walking Dead. This is real life that we're thinking of right here. In real life,
there's a zombie apocalypse. That's not real.
Obviously, but in real life, they're going to take that. Everyone knows about zombies, right? As soon as the first zombie, right? Everyone's panicking. Right? Because everyone has seen a zombie movie, a zombie series. Like, unless you're like a 90-year-old grandma who doesn't watch it, you're not going to know that there's zombies coming. And how they work.
Okay.
So as soon as like the first person is affected, that tank it will probably still be there, but they're getting ready for a zombie apocalypse. So what's gonna happen if there's a horde? They're gonna take the tank before you can take the tank. And plus, even if you get there, right, and they haven't taken the tank out, they're not gonna just let you take the tank, are they?
Then we'll kill them.
They're the military! You can't kill the military! They've most likely got weapons. Much stronger than yours. Don't even dare say.
We'll take their weapons.
Highly doubt you can take an armyman's weapons.
Whatever. We just need the tank, get to the school, we'll explain our story and how we're going to survive the apocalypse. And maybe they'll let us take the tank and if we agree to them, come with us.
No, that's just not going to happen.
Again, how do you know?
This is not realistic. You need to be realistic in this sense.
The zombie apocalypse, none of it's realistic.
Bad point. Okay, 1. You look out that window, there's a massive field. That field is full of crops. So I'm good for food, right where I am. Now, 2, this is an isolated area where we are, right?
And if this isolated area is covered in zombies, how are you getting out?
This isolated area is not going to be covered in zombies. Because let's say there's not that many people here.
Let's say everyone in like, what would you call this? Like a area, block?
It's an estate.
Let's say everyone here, or like all your neighbours and everything, turn to zombies except for everyone in this house. What would you do? Because there's
at the most, if every single person besides me and my family done, that means okay. Zombies. We all know that zombies aren't spawn, right?
Right.
Are the doors gonna be open?
Well, no.
So how are they gonna get out?
Well, you know they can't break through the walls, right? Also,
zombies are not breaking through walls. They're just doors. No. Can you break through that door?
What?
Can you break through that door?
I don't know. I tried. Also, you have a door right there that's made out of glass. That's reinforced glass. That's reinforced glass. Oh, those zombies, they won't care.
Dude, The stupidity of what you just said. No. If there is a zombie and they're inside their own home, they're not going to be able to get out unless there was a window open. Which, if we use the worst case scenario and say every window's open, what can I do? Go up the hill, right? Go up the hill. Then right, with all the crops up there, feed, live. Because there's already campsites up there anyway. There's nothing that we need to worry about.
Okay, and is your plan just to stay up there and eat? Is that how you're going to survive?
And survive!
With what?
Food and water.
And if zombies come?
If zombies come, there's a shed there with tons of power tools, so I'll use them. There's a nail gun. All I need to do...
If the shed's locked?
The shed's not going to be locked. It's never locked.
Oh. That seems like a design flaw. That seems like a design flaw.
If they... No one's... The guy who owns that shed, right? He's like never going up there. Never. And if he does, I can eat... Like, that door's so weak, I can kick that door down.
Then you could just steal everything in there.
What?
You could just steal everything in the shed then.
Why would I do that?
Well, why wouldn't you? It's doors
because
are
of
locked.
morals, man. Morals.
What?
Why would I go and steal someone's random
We're getting off
power
topic
tools?
here.
Still, your plan is so flawed. It's ridiculous. Because at the very off chance that you get that tank, you're gonna need fuel.
Yeah.
There's no point even going to a gas station. There's no point. Then
Continue.
there's no point even you going to a gas station, because the gas is going to be dispensing. Then, even if let's say people are running, right? They're going to take their cars. That gas is gone. No matter what, if there's zombie apocalypse, every single piece of that gas is gone. There's no way. There's going to be gas left. Then,
let's put ourselves in a world where the tank is on max fuel.
Max fuel.
Yeah.
So in your best case scenario. Okay, if it's on max fuel, the tank can last, I'm pretty sure it was like a few days, which means, let's say 3 days, right? 3 days.
We don't need it for 3 days. We just need to get to our school.
Yeah, and then what are you going to do with the tank?
Just leave it until we need to make a emergency
Leave
escape.
it? That's like
We're just using it to get to the school to get past all the zombies.
Okay, not to mention, a tank is slow. By the time you've moved a mile, alright, there's going to be hundreds of zombies on it. So how are you going to get out?
Why? Well, we shoot any zombies that we
Ha!
see.
With what guns? With what guns?
It's a tank.
With one big gun.
Yeah.
What if they're behind the shot? What if they're behind the shot?
You know you can turn the cannon around.
Yeah,
right?
how much time do you have to do that? Not to mention, you're being surrounded. You're being surrounded. There's tons. Do you see the problem with
We'll
that?
drive over them.
It's not that simple, though.
Can zombies climb?
Yes.
Oh.
You haven't watched Walking Dead, have you?
No. I've just played a zombie game where they fall down the stairs.
That's so weak. Way down the stairs. I still think I would have weeks, if not months, on you in a zombie apocalypse.
I would have years.
No, you would not. You're so picky. You'll be wondering about, maybe let me go to Tesco to grab my ketchup for my pasta.
Yeah, well, at least I will try cook the pasta. Unlike eating it raw like you do with your ramen.
Nah. I would rather be able to eat anything than be specific to having ketchup on pasta.
What if that was your only choice of food?
Okay, I'll still eat it. Yeah, that's because it's my only option. It's not going to be my only option in a zombie apocalypse there.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're planning just to grow crops at the green space we have at our school anyway.
Yeah, there's a big field up there.
Yeah.
Both of us are fine for food.
Yeah.
But it's just that the only thing is the biggest flaw I have is the tank, because the tank's just unrealistic. You can get in a car and get to the school, lock up all the gates. That's fine. You're gonna have to barricade those gates, by the way.
We will.
Yeah, go to tech. Mr. Austin.
Yes.
He's not gonna be there though, depending on the day.
No, we just go to his house.
Actually, that's true. What day is the zombie apocalypse?
I don't know.
What day? Okay, let's in this
Saturday.
Saturday, right? He's not gonna be there.
Yeah, but we know where he lives.
Oh, so you're gonna waste precious time to go to his house, retrieve him, and go?
No,
not
we're
to
gonna. I don't know how we would do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, my mum hasn't told me how we're gonna tell everyone to come. All I know is the plan and what it is, and who we need.
Okay, you know what? Let's make a decent plan up right now. Right? Okay, let's say that we're both in Raynham. Like, we're both in Raynham. Let's say... in this scenario, let's say we're at your house, right?
Okay.
This is what the plan would be. Zombie apocalypse, zombies everywhere. Like The Last of Us, right? First thing we do, you grab every weapon. You have baseball bats, right? Do you have bats of any form? Cricket bats. Fine. Good. You grab those. We're gonna need them. Tons of, like, clothing. Even if it's hot. Because if we get bitten, we're screwed, aren't we? So, we wear tons of clothes. Then, make sure you're still able to move, though. Then, we take your mum's car and we drive to school. If there are zombies in the school, we lead them out, go back in, and we lock the gates. Barricade those gates. Make sure there's spikes on them, so that even if they do go through, they get killed on the spikes.
Okay,
now,
right.
we do your plan of the whole making food and stuff like that, and we'll probably take like pigeon eggs and use those as eggs to like make shit, right?
Okay.
We can survive how long?
If we keep going the clubs, killing any zombies to get in.
Years on end.
Yeah.
No tank needed. And honestly, this place, right? We could like if we're let's say if we're strong enough. Let's say we build one your mum's car. We put a ton of like metal on it and then make it into like a really big truck.
This is still a truck.
Yeah, where are you gonna steal a truck from? And how are you gonna steal a truck?
I live not too far from like like do you know like it's like a center for when the bin truck garbage trucks go.
Yeah, those things are slow as though. Not even at top speed, they're really slow. What you want to get is like a 4-ton lorry.
I don't know where I'll find one of them.
Yeah, exactly. No one knows. And not to mention, you have to break into that car, which, good luck, because that's reinforced those glass. Then, actually, no, it's not reinforced. It's like, it's meant to shatter, but not properly in a way. Then you know how to drive. I know how to drive. Well, kind of. It's not really technical.
I can drive automatics.
So can I.
I don't know the gears.
You don't know gears?
I've only driven once and it wasn't with the gears.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, that's just the plan.
Yeah.
So simple. And I just thought that right now. Well, we just thought that right now, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else?
Well, that doesn't help on who would last longer.
Okay, fine, fair point. Who's gonna last longer? Me.
No.
Me.
No.
You're too damn picky!
You get too annoyed with your sister.
I'm killing her the first time.
Yes,
The
my
first 10
brother.
minutes. Yeah, the first 10 minutes she's gone. No, she's gone. She's probably already turned into a zombie from like instantly letting one of her friends bite her. So
My brother wouldn't survive because he hates being cooped up in the house. He has to get out. And that's why he would die in the zombie apocalypse.
Oh my god, he's a moron.
Mm-hmm.
Then, okay, you're just picky.
No. Well, I am.
Yeah, what I say. You
No,
can't
I choose
have
to be. I choose to be.
No, is it a choice, really?
Yeah,
is it really a choice?
It is.
Okay,
Recently, I haven't put ketchup on pasta. It is a choice.
Okay, good. You stopped from that atrocity. Atrocity.
Only for now. But the point is, me being picky is a choice. If I'm in an apocalypse, I will take what I can get. Unlike those people who are diabetic.
Yeah, when it comes to like bringing people on a zombie podcast to your group,
No people,
no
diabetes,
diabetic,
no cancer,
no pregnant people. If they have cancer, just leave them in the hospital at that point. Just leave them in the hospital. I don't care what.
No old people.
Yeah, definitely no old people.
No old people and no children.
No, children are fine.
Nothing under 8.
Okay,
I don't need
fine.
them.
Nothing over.
I don't need them slowing me down or crying, alerting the zombies where we are.
My sister, your brother. Like seriously, if there's a kid, right? If it's crying, I'm not bothering with it. I'm going.
By the way, if also you also need to pick people who have the courage to kill someone who turned into a zombie.
So us two.
Yeah, because like say for example, someone you knew turned into a zombie.
I'm
If
smoking.
you couldn't have what you didn't have what it took to put him down, then useless. Also, if I see anyone who just got bit, even if they haven't turned yet, I'm killing them.
Huh?
If I see anyone who hasn't gotten bit or who's got bit but hasn't turned, kill them.
Done. I don't know why in so many zombie shows they're like, oh no, maybe we can make an antidote. No! Out of here! You're going to Valhalla right now. There's no way in hell we're letting you stay. Because that's how a breach is gonna happen. You're gonna get turned to a zombie, you're gonna bite someone else, and then you're gonna bite everyone else.
Also, if you barricade yourself in one place, it's then gonna be just as hard to get out.
Just as hard to get out.
That's why you're gonna kill anyone who got bit.
Okay. Weaponry. Crossbows.
No guns, by the way.
No guns.
Everyone says you need guns.
Not running out of ammo.
Also, they're too loud.
Yeah. Crossbows, you can make wooden arrows, which we can grow trees. That's like pretty much, 2 for every zombie?
I guess.
Let's say that if you take out the zombie's head, they're dead. Like
they are. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's what. Well, in some movies, you could knock off their head, knock off their arm, knock off their leg, and they'll still be moving. That's weird. But say you knock out their head, they're done for. Crossbow,
Knives.
baseball bat, knife. That is all you need.
I need something for long range, close range, and a sub weapon.
Mid-range. Sub weapon.
Like knives.
Oh.
Like in case a zombie gets a hold of you, something you can just quickly grab out of your pocket or whatever to get them off.
You could always have a weight, like a 10-pound weight, like bong. I was just thinking of that, like landing on the skull, just bong.
Yeah, but given a zombie would be right on you, would you have the time and be able to get move your arm fast enough to hit it before it
Depends
bites
on how
you?
heavy. Like if it's 10 pounds, easily I can. Like it's heavy enough that it will do damage, but it's light enough that you can move it quick. So bang bang, da 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 boom, pow.
So we kind of went off topic with that,
Very off topic.
but I still think I've survived.
No, you. No.
But before we end this zombie topic, can we just both agree that the police station is not the best place?
Police station is the worst place to go to.
First of all, they have criminals in there. I mean, I just throw them off in the streets, to be honest. Second of
What
all,
if they zombified?
they'd be too crowded.
Way too crowded. Like lots of people are gonna go to the police station.
Also, a police station in America would be better than here. But we're in the UK.
Honestly, it's best going to a school in America.
In the oh Jesus. But in the UK, policemen in our country don't use guns. So
what they do, they have guns, but
yeah.
they never use them.
I mean, you won't
They're
have
probably not even loaded. Actually, now I think about it, they're probably not even loaded.
and they probably wouldn't be lethal.
Leave them, nah. They're probably just go right. Even if they were loaded, they probably got the fake rounds that just make a loud noise.
Which would just be useless.
Absolutely useless. Well then, let's go to our second topic, okay?
And our final one for today?
It might be. Depends how long it is. So, if I was to make a clone of you, and I was to raise it up to hate you, he would hate you. That's how a clone works. You get that?
Mm-hmm.
Because earlier, a few days ago actually,
Weeks.
this guy said, a few weeks ago, this guy said that if I made a clone of him and raised him up to hate him, he wouldn't hate him. Which doesn't make sense.
He's my clone. We would have everything in common.
No, because that's how...
You can't change the genetic code.
That's not genetics, that's memories, that's different! Oh, you moron.
Well, he still have my likes and dislikes.
No, you won't.
Yeah, it would.
The reason why you dislike...
I've seen Star Wars. I know how cloning works.
No, cloning itself is really realistic. Think about it.
Cloning isn't realistic at all.
Yes, it is, because you can clone!
Have we?
Yes!
With people?
Yes!
Then why don't we continue to do it?
Because this just doesn't make sense. It's more effort to do that than to just reproduce, which... Oh, just thinking of that. Anyways, Orin, if I was to clone you, right? Yes, sure. Everything in your brain is cloned. So that if you had autism, you'd still have autism. If you had Down syndrome, you still have Down syndrome. But anything you like or dislike is up to your experiences as a child. If I was brought up to love coding, I would enjoy coding. But I was forced into coding, so I don't like coding.
So you're forcing my clone that you made
Yeah.
to hate me.
Yeah.
So by that logic that you just saying that you were forced to do something so
Yeah,
you don't like it,
I would-
by that logic, he would like me.
No. Okay, I would influence him to hate you. which is different. Influence is not forcing.
I know what influencing is.
So then he would end up hating you, and then
No guarantee he would hate me. You're influencing. That doesn't mean for.
Yes,
doesn't mean. Doesn't guarantee. It doesn't guarantee.
In his eyes, I'm his parent, meaning that he's gonna look for me. He's gonna look at me for everything. He's gonna look like as a child. He's gonna think, oh, dang, who should I should like her? Who should I dislike? And I say, hate this man right here. He's a predator. He is a whatever. I know. He's a murderer. Hate him. He's gonna hate you the rest of his life.
No, this all started because you said you'd make a clone of me and get him to kill me. By the time my clone is the age I am now, I'll be an adult, and I can beat him with ease.
What if I made it when you're like 40, and then when he gets 20, you're gonna be 60? I highly doubt you can take it down. Your 20-year-old self when you're 60.
I wouldn't have to. I'd be 60. He'd pretty much just be waiting for me to kick the bucket.
60 now? Oh, in this day and age, it has to be like 80, 90, 100.
Corona, cancer, that's still a thing.
Yeah, corona, cancer, the flu.
That doesn't really kill people.
Influenza
anymore.
does kill people.
Not as many as it used to.
Dude.
As it used to.
Okay, fine, because every disease used to kill everyone, like, stupidly.
COVID still probably does. Just not as bad.
Nowhere near as bad as 2020. Oh, that year of absolute hell.
Yeah,
he enjoyed it! He enjoyed 2020!
I guess we're moving on to that topic now.
Oh, well, yeah, sure. Why is it that you enjoyed 2020?
Well, let's see. First of all, COVID hitting the planet. That was the best part. I'll admit the whole Donald Trump thing and Black Panther dying, that sucked. I was rooting for Black Panther too. But the COVID, that was good.
How? Well, there's millions of people dying!
And that brings me closer to my dream of world domination. Or world destruction, I should say, because I want to kill all humans.
Dude, the stupidity. No,
it's not stupidity.
It is!
If you want something and then something comes and helps you do it, you should like that thing.
Okay, what if it killed you?
It didn't.
Okay, what if it ends up killing you?
Well, it hasn't.
Yeah, but there's a chance that you can die in the process of you doing this world domination bullshit.
Well, first of all, vaccines have now been created.
No. A vaccine helps with it.
Yeah.
Does not mean...
I fought it last time without any vaccines. I'm fine.
Stupid. Good immune system.
Yeah, my immune system's crazy strong.
I would say mine's better.
Yeah.
I had COVID for a day.
Another reason why I liked COVID is because I finally had a good reason for no one touching me. I hate being touched. COVID finally gave me the reason I needed for everyone not to touch me.
As soon as it ended, be in the shower.
And third of all, we had to stay at home all day, which I liked.
That was the only thing I liked. But at the same time, you didn't learn squat.
Didn't need to.
Oh, I'm sorry, what about ratios?
What about ratios?
You know nothing about ratios because
when in life am I ever going to be using that?
When in life are you ever using trigonometry?
When not? There's no point.
Yeah, but
if you're an architect,
yeah,
you'll need trigonometry.
No, you wouldn't.
According to our math teacher, you would.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't know if
why would you need to know a squared plus b squared equals c squared for a triangle? For a building.
That's
for a building. Why would you need to know that? It's useless.
The whole thing's useless, but we still have to do it. French is useless, but I still have to learn it. Well, we don't anymore, but we had to.
We had to. No, we didn't. We learned Spanish.
Oh, Spanish, French, whatever. It's all made up words to me.
It's not.
Well, technically it is.
Okay, let's say you get stranded in Spain. What are you doing?
I'll teach them English.
How? Because you don't know their own language.
It's a good thing we got translating apps.
Okay, let's say you don't have your phone or a laptop or any form of technology.
I'll beat them into submission until they finally start to learn English.
That's not how learning works.
Well,
no, that's like a French teacher coming in right now and going, bonjour, I have no idea how to speak French. Like, that's like if a French teacher was just solely speaking French to you. Does not make sense. Comment estás?
No, I don't know French either.
Okay, what else? Marvel. Okay, in a fight, right? Mm-hmm. Marvel versus DC.
Marvel.
DC.
Marvel
DC.
win. Why would DC win?
Okay, you might have Carnage. But DC has Superman.
We got Sentry.
Superman's beating the hell out of Sentry.
Beating
Batman!
the hell out of Sentry.
No.
I'm sorry. How is he beating the hell out of Sentry?
He's beating the hell out of Sentry. Current Superman.
Sentry has every ability that Superman does, plus more.
Current Superman can beat up Sentry.
No!
Yeah!
No! And even if Sentry...
No. The Laughing Bat.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, no. This guy doesn't read comics. The Laughing Bat will beat the hell out of most people. No. What's Hawkeye gonna do? Shoot a bow?
We just need Hawkeye to take out the... Hawkeye's the Joker of Marvel. We just need him to deal with the Joker DC.
Who's that?
Aquaman. I'm gonna
No.
make you know
He
that.
can summon the tidal wave. Bang. Hawkeye's out of there.
We have Namor. And Namor would win. He can fight on every turn.
We have DC Spider-Man.
Huh?
We have DC Spider-Man.
We have the actual Spider-Man. Can't argue with that.
Okay, fine.
We also have Venom.
Green Lantern.
Quasar. And Quasar would win. My dad and my uncle had this argument. Quasar would win.
Against
Green Lantern, first of all, his ring can be removed. Quasar's bracelets can't. Second of all, his bracelets have unlimited power. Green Lantern's ring has limited energy.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't.
not limited even. Because he had to charge it. So if his thing was lost...
Yeah, but it's gonna last that war though.
Huh?
It's gonna last the war between Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, for this fight, we're going on like a flat piece of gravel per se. Like it's not gonna be terrain that we have to deal with. Yeah, it's gonna be like Endgame, like how that was, the terrain there.
Right.
And I just realised you have the stones.
Yeah, we do. If we wanted, we'll just snap you out of existence.
Okay.
It'd be that simple.
And you have Warbreaker Hulk.
Yeah, we do. And Thor.
What?
With Captain Marvel.
Why is Marvel so overpowered? God.
I mean, have you seen the CW Flash? People made him way too strong. He cannot beat Thor. Comic-wise.
Okay, yeah, comic-wise, he can't beat Thor. Actually, wait, no, whoa, what am I saying? Comic-wise, I think he could beat Thor, but if we go by TV show and movies, I think Thor would beat him.
He would.
So, okay.
I'm telling you, man. Marvel would win this fight.
It's not even a fight, it's a war.
It is war.
It's more of a war than it is a fight anyway.
But Marvel would win.
You know what, fine.
Like, we have characters to deal with every DC character there is. Superman, we got Sentry, he's not good enough, we got Worldbreaker Hulk. Batman, there are loads we could use. We could use Cap.
Cap is not taking out Batman.
We're talking with Batman like Powers, Batman who lost, the Batman who got a drug of Doomsday.
Batman who laughs. Also, that's who I meant by the laughing bat.
Yeah. Is he good?
Batman who laughs and the laughing bat is the same person.
Yeah, no, is he good? Like, is he a good fighter? Like, how strong?
He's stronger than the original Batman.
That doesn't help. Stronger than Superman?
Yes.
Oh. So good thing we got Carnage.
Think of it, have you actually read his recent comics? He did the wildest shit ever, right? So, you know what was at Hammer or Axe is made out of, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the ogre that builds it? He went over to that island to get a fancy new weapon made with his own like symbiote-ish thing, right? The guy, he double crossed him. I can't remember what his name is.
Doesn't matter.
He double crossed him, right? And to repay him, he kills him and then grabs all the metal off of his dead ancestors and their old blood to forge his weapon.
Mm-hmm.
This man also fought Ghost Rider, 3 Ghost Riders at the same time and won.
Oh, that's another good point. We have Ghost Riders. You still think DC's winning?
No. DC ain't winning this fight.
No, they're not. They'll give Marvel a run for their money, but they are not winning.
They're all winning. But seriously, Carnage has become a menace. I don't even know what happened to Venom. Venom's like out of the frame for some reason. And Carnage is just wrecking everyone's shit. So crazy.
So, long story short, Marvel wins.
Fine.
While we're on the turf of Marvel, let's also talk about who the best Spider-Man actor is.
Andrew Garfield.
It is not him.
It's Andrew Garfield, man!
It's not.
Yes, it is!
Okay, first of all, before we do best Spider-Man, best Peter Parker, definitely not him. He is not the best Peter.
I swear, if you say, Tom, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I'm gonna say Toby.
Good. Okay, it's a better answer. I still think it's Andrew.
First of all, Andrew's too tall to begin with. He is too tall.
What do you mean it's too tall?
Whenever people think Spider or Peter Parker, before he got bit,
they think of a tall nerd.
No one thinks tall.
Yeah.
No, small.
Small?
I wouldn't say small as in Callum small. I'd say small as in nerdy small. Like Tobey Maguire small or Tom Holland.
Would you
small.
classify me as a nerd?
Yes.
Am I small?
No. I meant like I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean though.
No.
Like Tobey Maguire small.
Toby's not that small.
I'm bigger than him.
No, you're not.
I probably am.
I swear he's like 6 foot.
I'm over 6 foot.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're like 6'1" at the tallest.
That's still over 6 foot.
You know what? Let me search. Oh wait, how tall is Toby? Toby Maguire.
But he's like, Andrew's too tall for being a Spider-Man.
There's no too tall for being a Spider-Man.
I said Peter Parker. I meant Peter Parker even.
Still.
No, because that movie, he was bigger than his bullies. And that should not be how it works. I'm telling you, Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire is the best Peter Parker.
He's 1.72 meters. He's nearly 2 meters tall.
Can you convert that to feet? But he's like, why do you think Andrew's such the best? Is the best Spider-Man?
He just is, and
why?
He's God, he's small. Wait, is this the correct Toby I'm talking about here? It's not the correct Toby.
Why do you think he's the best Spider-Man? Tell me.
He just is.
Why?
He suffered the way more pain than both of the Spider-Mans combined.
Explain by that.
He killed his girlfriend by accident. He has to deal with Uncle Ben. What did Tom go through besides
his uncle, his aunt,
Uncle
Ben? We just don't see it.
Tom.
Yes, we don't see it, but every Spider-Man loses their Uncle Ben.
No, because Tom didn't have an Uncle Ben. The person he lost was Aunt May.
Did Tom not have an Uncle Ben?
No!
I swear he did.
No, he didn't.
Then how did he know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility?
Oh my gosh, he's in the movie!
Oh, did they say that?
Yeah, he's literally in, No Way Home.
Well, let's think about all the people that Toby lost. He lost his uncle.
Who else?
His best friend.
Who else?
Trying to think of people from the second movie. Which one was that? Oh, he lost Dr. Octopus.
That really counts as a loss.
I mean, they were friends from the beginning.
Yeah, but I don't count that.
Your count is irrelevant. Also, I feel like I don't know. Norman from the first movie. What's it called? The Peter Parker and the Tobey Maguire movies.
He's smaller than me. God, Toby's short.
Told you he was short.
He's 5'. He's 5'7".
Told you he was small.
Damn, he's small. Wait, how old is Andrew? How tall is Andrew?
Too tall. But listen, Andrew. First of all,
he's 5'10".
Oh, I'm taller. But anyway, going back to who's the best Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield.
Having the darkest loss or the worst loss does not make someone the best.
He's a way better written character.
First of all, Tom's got more gadgets.
Okay, fine, I'll give you that. That's only because of suits. That's only because of
more suits.
We're not talking about fight. We're not talking about fight. We're talking about who's the best Spider-Man. That's Andrew.
No.
In a fight, Toby, I'm pretty sure is beating both of them.
Toby.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Why do you think he's winning?
Because
what?
Because it's Toby. He's stronger than both of them combined.
What's the heaviest thing he's lifted?
Building.
So is Tom.
But that's not really a building. It was half. At the most, it was half a building. It was rubble, so it wasn't really a building.
No, Tom would win. He's got the better gadgets as well.
It's only because of Iron Man.
I don't care what the reason is.
Okay, fine. You know what? Let's go from classic Spider-Man, which means only their web shooters, their regular web shooters, which is the ones that like shoot out, let them swing, and the ones that like serial.
What do you mean by classic Spider-Man? Because Tom
like
has
classic Spider-Man gadgets.
No, but like top-off gadgets.
Yes, like only the normal webs, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really need to say.
Tom.
And regular suits.
So Tom has to wear the homecoming suit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much just the pajamas.
Pretty much.
That's not fair.
What do you mean?
No. In No Way Home, he created the original Spider-Man suit. So can he wear that?
Yeah.
Fine.
Because that's not armoured in any way. It's just a normal.
He's still
it's
winning.
pretty much just. No, he's not.
He is younger than both of them, which means his body's in the better shape.
No, I don't even care about age because technically they're the same age. Yeah.
Have you seen Spider-Man No Way Home?
Yeah, that's only because the actor grew up.
And the characters.
My gosh.
They explained how time went by.
How?
Well, first of all, Andrew said to Tom that he hit rock bottom after Gwen died and stopped pulling his punches. We know that would be after the movie came out, because in the movie when Gwen died, he just dropped the whole Spider-Man thing, stopped being Spider-Man. But then he came back. So after he stopped pulling his punches, it would have had to be after the movie.
I'm going to tell you this now. Just for the fact that we now know that Andrew was pulling his punches.
Why are you talking so... No, not pulling. Stop pulling his punches.
He was originally pulling his punches.
Yeah.
And still beating the out of everyone.
Is that why he lost Gwen to Goblin?
He was okay, sorry, I'm sorry, but the giant glider with bombs on it. A giant glider with bombs on it, and he's gonna punch the guy.
Tom did. Granted, it did nothing, but still.
That's proving my point. At least Andrew?
Andrew.
At least Andrew is not stupid. He doesn't have the 2 cents to punch the guy that's throwing bombs at you.
Tom's the best Spider-Man.
Tom is not the best Spider-Man.
He is.
You're just saying that because you're a Marvel fan.
Yes.
That's biasness. Yeah, it is.
You know that.
You say to me that you don't know what bias means, I'm gonna slap you out.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that Toby and Andrew are Marvel because they're still Spider-Man.
No, they're Sony.
Marvel.
Sony.
No, I'm not doing by Disney or Sony. I'm just saying Marvel.
No, about Marvel.
Oh, whatever.
But still, I'm not even biased because I already said my favorite one is Andrew. Toby is beating the crap out of both of them.
When you mentioned this in our ambassador meeting, every student disagreed with you, including our teacher.
What?
Yeah.
When was this ambassador meeting?
Oh, weeks ago, if not months.
I genuinely cannot remember this.
Well, either way, you said that Andrew was the best Spider-Man, and everyone else disagreed.
But at the same time, literally everyone in my voice acting group would say that Andrew's better. So.
Well, they know you, and they're friends.
No, not even if they knew. This is like one of the first questions I even asked them. Because that's just who I am. I ask stupid questions. If you would know. Remember the whole pregnant deal? With the teacher?
Oh, that, yeah. Here's another question. This is mainly for the audience. Should you ask pregnant women if they're pregnant?
Okay, so it's a double-edged sword in this case because one, if they're pregnant, then they're pregnant,
and if they're just fat,
then
you are highly insulting them.
Highly insulting them.
I mean, you know how our deputy head of year got when you asked her that question.
When did I ask her that?
Well, you didn't ask her that, but you said for an example. And she said she had a right mind to slap you.
Yeah, she said she would slap me.
You're far from the microphone, they're probably not hearing you.
Yeah, no, I'm coming back. I'm here. But at the same time, you could ease the question. Like, you remember? Okay, so...
Alright, hey there, miss, did you have a wink wink nudge nudge night, if you know what I mean?
Well, let me add context here, right? Ori had a suspicion that this teacher was pregnant, right?
Well, it was a suspicion, I knew.
Oh, did you? You didn't know. You suspected. It was just a very high suspicion. Now, he just refused to ask. Then I said, dude, just ask it lightly. Easy. And he was like, no, I don't know how to do that. Which, we're going to get to that later. But what I ended up doing is just asking, because it's me. Everyone knows that I asked this weird question. And she turns out she was pregnant. You lucky man.
What, like I knew?
You didn't know. You assumed.
No, I
yes,
knew.
You did. You assumed.
I knew she was pregnant. I had reasons.
What reasons?
Well, first of all, I noticed the smallest differences about people, and I will admit her stomach was bigger.
Or if she gained a ton of pounds.
Yeah, but pregnant women are different to, like, fat people. Their stomach, it is different.
Yeah, it is different, but at the same time, some people still make that mistake.
Well, second of all, she was rubbing it. And fat people don't do that. My suspicion was that's what...
I know fat people that do.
Okay, well, I don't. But I do know that pregnant women do it.
I thought you do it.
No.
I thought you were fat.
I'm not.
Oh.
By the way, my parents are going to be watching this, and they're going to be hearing you fat-shaming me.
Fat-shaming me? You were skinny-shaming me earlier.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, you were.
I said there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, there is.
You said you don't want to have anything on you, and you're fine being skinny, so...
Yeah, I'm fine being skinny, but that doesn't mean you can make fun of me for being skinny.
Yes, I can.
What? Oh, look at this hypocrisy.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite.
Wow.
Never met one before?
No, man. Oh, actually, here's another story, actually. You were there. So, in school today, we were doing math revision, because math. And... there's this guy in our class called Ed. This man made a stupidly accurate guess on a question.
And says he figured it out.
Excuse me? You didn't figure out... You had a very, very accurate question. Accurate answer. I do not see why you think you figured it out or worked it out when you just guessed.
Yeah, I don't understand why he fully figured it out.
An accurate guess is not working out.
Honestly, I don't think he did that. I think he just looked at the back of the book.
Same. There's no way he had that accurate of a guess. Hey there, thank you for watching Unstoppable vs Immovable. Sorry for the abrupt ending, stuff happens, and we do have a Discord server. The Discord server has already been launched, there'll be a link in the description. Thank you for watching, and if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, please subscribe.